Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Fabiola Suárez and today I am here to show you what's on my iPhone 11 Pro 2020. I know that you all love these videos because these videos are basically the one that gets the most views on my YouTube channel. So I'm super excited to be doing a what's on my iPhone 11 Pro for the year 2020. Please make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't not done so already. So without any further ado, let's just jump into this video because I know that you all came for that. Okay you guys, so let's just start with my iPhone 11 Pro lock screen. So as you may have already guessed, if you have been with me since the start of January, that I made my own digital vision board, and this is how my digital vision board actually looks like. So if you want to know how you can also create a free digital vision board, I will put the little link on the description box down below, so you guys will go check it out right after you watch this video. But I'm not really gonna get a lot into it because I did get into it in that other video that I just referred to. So let's just swipe up and see what my home screen looks like. And as you can see, I have a solid pink background as my home screen background, and I have this because I love having my phone decluttered, and I just feel that having a solid colored background helps me achieve that instead of having like crazy color or like quotes or just a lot of things going on in the background. If you want to know like what I do to declutter my iPhone, I also posted that video before this one. So let's just start with the apps that I have on my home screen, and the first app that I have is just the calendar app that just comes with the normal iPhone 11 Pro. And then I have the Google Calendar app, and you may ask yourself, why do you have two calendars, Fabiola? And the reason is really simple, and the reason is that the Google Calendar one does not show me the date that we are in. So the calendar app I use to basically just look at the number of date that we are in today. So today is the 26th, and if you can see the Google Calendar one, then it will just stay stuck on the 31st. But the Google Calendar one is what I use to just plan everything that goes on in my life. Let me just click it and show you a couple of the other months that I already have passed by. This is December 2019, November. Like, I literally just organize every single thing that I have to do and what's going on in my life in Google Calendar. I color code everything based on school, on my personal life, on doctor's appointments, on my YouTube channel, on my Instagram account, and just like stuff that I have to do for every single area and aspect of my life. So Google Calendar is a lifesaver for me. And then next to the Google Calendar app, I have my photos. So if I open my photos app, I have a bunch of different photos that I took from my New York trip. I also put up a bunch of different vlogs on my YouTube channel for that, so I will also link it on the description box down below. But I literally just decluttered my photos app at the start of the year. So I started 2020 with a full decluttered iPhone, a full decluttered photos app, because I literally deleted every single photos on my camera roll and put it on my Google Photos. So I just started like really fresh. And then after that, I have the camera app, and you can see me. I'm wearing my slippers, and you can see yourself right here. So that's basically what I'm looking at right now. Not that pretty, but yeah. Then I have the Facebook app. I'm not gonna go into it because that's kind of like a little bit personal, you guys. And I also have the Messengers app, which is basically just, you all know what a Messenger app is. It's just an extension of Facebook, so we can chat with friends. I can chat with friends and family. And then next to it, I have the YouTube app. Let's just dive into my YouTube box and see what my subscription box looks like. Here are a couple of people I am subscribed to. Yes. like this video if any of you guys also have one of these thumbnails on your subscription box. But let's just go ahead and see and promote my YouTube channel. I think this is the perfect opportunity to tell you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. These are a few of the videos that I have already posted. Go ahead and check me out. Make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 10K subscribers this year, so I'm gonna be eternally grateful if you all help me achieve that by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I also want to get monetized this year, so please help me with that, I beg you. And then I have the YouTube Studio app, which is just the app that I use to answer all the different comments that I receive on every single one of my YouTube videos. I can confidently say that I answer to every single one of the comments that I receive. I take the time to answer them because I just feel that you guys take time to comment on my videos, then why can't I take time to reply to you guys back? So I always try to just reply to all the comments. I like them, I love them, and I reply. So we are just going to go ahead and open up the Pinterest app, and let's just look at the different boards that I have. This is the one that I actually created, like growing a human. Okay, like just pregnant ladies. Affirmations. I love looking and reading my affirmations during the morning. I just feel that that puts me in such a good mood and sets like my whole vibe, my whole mindset at the start of the moment. And I just feel that that's like a perfect way to just be happy at the start of each morning, and just like one happy thought will change like the course of the day. So I just started implementing that, and I just feel that during the mornings and throughout my day, I just feel a lot happier, a lot more confident. I have a bunch of different other boards that you can go check out. I'll have my Pinterest linked in the description box down below, because I have a bunch of different boards. I also have my mail, and basically this mail is just the mail that I use to give to the stores that I go shopping at. When they ask me, oh, do you have like a mail you can give me, then I just give them that. Or just like other things that are not business related nor school related. All the business related and school related things are on my Gmail, which is next to the mail app. Then I have my Instagram app, which I love. I have it in the dark mode. I have no idea what I did before the dark mode, no, but this is basically my Instagram. If you haven't, go follow me there if you haven't yet. I'm posting a lot of my trip to New York City. It was such a fun trip. I also have a couple of sponsorships, and I feel so happy. Like, I can't believe that there's something that says paid sponsorship like at the very top of my Instagram photos. Like, it's so surreal for me. So here are a couple of pictures that I include on my Instagram feed, and I also have like some highlights such as YouTube, New York unboxings, my shop, which is basically a place where you can just shop some items of my closet that I no longer use. I went ahead and plug it in here as well. This is like my closet and all the different items that I am selling at a really cheap price. So if you're looking to like go thrifting, then go check out my little shop on Instagram. Then I have the photo and video folder, and this folder is all about the different apps that I use to edit my photos in, to edit my Instagram stories. I have a bunch of different apps, but I honestly can say that I use like the Unfold app, the Lightroom app, and I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and the Preview app, I use it a lot. But I just have a bunch of different photos and video apps because you never know if I am bored one day and I want to explore my creativity with all the different apps and apply them to my Instagram. So I'll go ahead and just leave them there. And then right next to it, I have my Notes app, and I also have my To Do app, which is basically an app where I have a checklist of all the things that I need to do today. So yeah, I also have the Netflix app, and this is basically what my Netflix looks like. I've watched all of these different shows. I love them so much. Yeah, here you go, some ideas for you guys to go watch on your Netflix. Then I have the CW app, which is basically like another Netflix but free, and it is just to watch shows that go live on the CW app. I personally don't have a TV, so this is what I use to watch my favorite TV shows from the CW. And for now, I'm just watching The Flash. I'm also watching Riverdale, and I'm also watching Legacies, which I love so freaking much. And then I have the finance folder, and I have Mi Banco app stuff. I also have Atashi Mobile, which is basically kind of like a PayPal. Then I have PayPal, and then I have the Arrive app, which if you guys don't know about the Arrive app, it is basically just an app that you put the tracking number of the packages that are coming your way or that stuff that you ordered online, and they sent you notifications of where the package is, when it's going to arrive, when it arrives, and you just have everything on one app instead of just going inside of your emails and clicking the tracking button and just checking if everything's okay. Like, you can just have all the different packages that are going to arrive in one single spot, which I love, and it was a lifesaver for me to find that app. And then I have the WhatsApp, which is basically all I use to communicate with my friends and family. But right on the bottom of my iPhone, I have Safari. I also have my, like the call button, iMessage, and the podcast app, which I absolutely love. I've been super obsessed with listening to podcasts ever since the What We Said podcast went live. Like, this was the first podcast that I ever listened to, and that set a chain reaction of my love to listening to podcasts. And I just love listening to podcasts because they don't take my time of the things that I already need to do. Like, if I'm showering, I can just continue showering while also consuming information and listening to podcasts, while if I'm on Instagram then and listening to someone talk on their stories, like I need to like see them and see what they're talking about and stuff. So podcast is basically like the only social media app where you can just continue with your day-to-day life and still consume the information that you want to consume. And the podcast that I'm also really obsessed with is the Go Get It Girl podcast. And I absolutely love these two girls so much. They keep me so entertained with all their content. They really resemble the What We Said girls, which I love. Like, those two are my top favorite podcasts at the moment. And then if I go to the next page, I have my music folder, and I have my music app, which I don't really use. I also have Shazam, which is something that I always mention on my what's on my iPhone. And Shazam is basically an app where you can just be at the supermarket or just listening to the radio, and you have no idea what this song they're playing is, and you really, really love them. Then you just press the button in the middle, and it will start listening to the song and actually tell you guys what the song is and from who it is. And obviously it's not gonna appear anything because I'm not a song, I'm just speaking. Then I have the Spotify. I don't really use Spotify, I'm so sorry, don't judge me. And I also have the iTunes store, which I have no idea what's it for, but I'm assuming it's for music. And if you're wondering if I don't use Pandora, if I don't use Spotify, if I don't use Apple Music, what do I use to listen to my music? And I honestly just have like a private folder on my YouTube account, and there I just put all the music videos and lyrics that I love listening to, and I just take that out and go ahead and listen to them when I am in need of listening to music. And then the next folder that I have is the travel folder, which is basically a place where I have all of my apps that I use to like travel. Like, if I need to check the weather of a certain place, and I just click that. Hopper is basically an app that I use to buy tickets, like airplane tickets, at a cheap price. Like, they compare the prices from other apps and from the internet, and they give you like the most cheap price on that airplane ticket that you want to buy. So Hopper is a lifesaver for me. Hopper is the app that I use to buy the tickets for my New York City trip, and they cost really, really cheap for the price and for it to be like in December, which is, I think that it's like a high season. And then I have the Airbnb app, which is basically an app. It's just like an alternative from hotels, and it's just like a place where you rent a specific house or an apartment at a specific place for a specific amount of time, and this is basically all I use when I travel. And if you want to get $40 off your next trip from Airbnb, this is not sponsored at all. I have like a little referral link on the description box down below, and it will literally subtract $40 out of your next trip. So please go ahead and do that if you want to. Like $40 off is a pretty big deal. So yeah, you guys should all go and book a trip and practice some self-love by booking a trip anywhere you want and use my coupon code. And then the next app that I have is the Waze app, which is an alternative to the Google Maps and Maps, which is something that I still have here just because I want to, but I honestly use the Waze app to transport myself and just like move from a place to place. Google Maps and Maps have both like failed me. I've gotten lost with my mom while following what Google Maps say. So Waze has never done that to me. Waze, I literally use it and go directly to the place that I want to go, like no setbacks nor anything. So I definitely recommend the app Waze over Google Maps and the Maps app. And then I have Uber, which I have never used, but I also have like a coupon code for them on the description box of my video. And yes, I have a bunch of different coupon codes for you guys, so make sure to go check out the description box of every video that I have, and you can go ahead and save a lot of money if you go and click on them. And then I have the video folder, which is basically just a place where I put everything video and voice related. I have my Patreon account, I have my Camera Connect, which is basically just an app for this camera and to like pass the photos through Wi-Fi. And then I have the voice memos, which I sometimes use to record my professors in college when they speak really fast, and I just basically just record them. I have the iMovie, which I don't really use that much because I don't edit on my iPhone. I have the Clips app, I don't know what's it for, and I also have a FaceTime. Yeah, then I have my productivity folder, and I have a bunch of different apps that are productivity based. I have the Docs, Slides, Sheets, Pages, Reminders, Keynote, Files, Numbers, a calculator. I also have a dictionary, iTranslate, and Google Photos over there. Google Photos is the best, you guys. You should all go check that out. I also have the Stores folder, which is all the different stores that I enjoy online shopping at. I have Amazon, which is my favorite, obviously. I have Luca and Gray, which is my second favorite. I also have the Starbucks app that I use every time that I go and buy at Starbucks because they give me points to like redeem on free drinks or free pastries. I also have my Sephora app, which I haven't used in a while, and thank the Lord for that because I used to spend so much money buying makeup, and I don't really do that right now. I have the Forever 21 app, I have the PacSun app, the Urban Outfitters app, Walmart app, Apple Store, and I also have my Poshmark over there. Then I have the YouTube folder app, which there's a lot of different apps that I use for like YouTube. I have the Sub Count app, which I basically use to check how many subscribers I have on my YouTube channel. Then I have the YouTube Tracker app, which I don't really use. It's kind of a tracker if you want to know like how close you are to reach monetization and all that stuff. I also have the FameBit, which is like a place where you connect your account, your YouTube account, if you have more than 5,000 subscribers, and it's easier for you guys through that app to contact brands and send them proposals to do sponsorships. But I haven't had any success in that, but I still have it just in case one day I decide to start reaching out to brands through the app. I haven't deleted that because I don't want to forget that that app exists. And I also have the Heartbeat app, which is basically kind of like the FameBit app, like the same idea, but for Instagram, and I still have not had any luck. Then I have the Settings app, you know, boring stuff, and then I have the App Store app. Then I have the Mi Claro PR app, which is basically my phone company and what I use to pay like my phone in. And then I have the TikTok app, and that's basically self-explanatory. I'm not like an avid user of TikTok. I just use it to like if I'm bored or if I can't sleep during the night, I just like have a good laugh with TikTok, and that's basically what I use it for. Nothing really that special, but I really enjoy it, and it makes me happy, and it's like super funny. Okay, you guys, so that is it for what's on my iPhone 11 Pro 2020. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already, and also make sure that you are following me on Instagram to see more of my day-to-day life. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.